Morning all, welcome to Monday, January the 24th, at least I think it is. I thought I would start this video just by showing you Monday morning in Sao Paulo, Brazil, 7:30 AM I think it is. Why am I up so early? Well, to film this, that's why. Anyway, yeah, that's my view out the window, lovely. Busy and bustling. It's actually 7:18 AM. I think I'm up so early because of it being summer in Brazil, and I think I naturally wake up early. I think we all do, right, in the summer. Also, it's baking hot. And apologies, I look a bit shit because I'm recently out of the shower, I haven't done my hair, and I cut myself shaving. So if I do start bleeding in this video, I apologise. Anyway, today is an update video on a few things. So firstly, welcome to Brazil. It's good to be filming videos again. I took a bit of a break over Christmas and New Year, and I didn't even check the comments over New Year. I just completely time out. Yes, there's noise in the background, get over it. The second thing is the fact that I am currently about sort of 5 videos ahead, actually more than that, ahead of YouTube time. So I filmed the next 5 regular travel videos and the next 3 Let's Walk Around videos. Obviously, real time and YouTube timeline are very different. I'll touch on that a little bit later. But I'm trying not to mention future videos because I want to keep things in chronological order. Lovely. The next point is, and if you saw the first video at the end, you would have seen this already, I am now a Polish citizen. Hallelujah. It only took 16 months. Yes, perseverance, patience came into play because we don't get things overnight, right? So what is happening next? Okay, so the Polish people, the company I'm working with, are sending me the application form for a passport. However, because of the fact that I'm in Brazil and I'm leaving this city in like a week, it's just not viable for me to be receiving things in the post or hoping to receive them in the post. So what I've done is I've got someone in Mexico City to agree to accept delivery of those documents so that when I'm in Mexico in April, I can then go to the embassy slash consulate and apply for a passport. You know, at the moment, as always, I'm spending like a month in one place as a base to travel from, and then I go to another base, and you know, I know what post is like, not just in Brazil but across the world. So that'll be that, because I'm in no immediate need to have a Polish passport. I've still got a completely useless British passport, thanks Brexit. So I'm in no immediate need. I can do that over the summer. Once I leave Mexico, which will be probably around June, who knows, I have talked about going back to Serbia. I still have every intention of going to Serbia, but my preference at the moment is to find a home in Poland. Once I'm in Poland or in the EU, I can go to Serbia anytime. It's on my doorstep. Mexico and Brazil aren't. So what do I want to do with moving? So I want to get a flat, I want to get a cat, and I want to be able to travel around Europe and maybe even do something different with my life. Hallelujah. And not be a full-time traveller / digital nomad anymore, because I've had enough. I'm done with it. 6 years is enough. So hallelujah, I can't wait to have a normal life again. What is my plan? So I've said before about not necessarily wanting to move to Poland despite being a Polish citizen. However, it seems like that is the best option because accommodation, particularly in places like Warsaw, are very much within my budget. A lot of those flats, in terms of long-term rentals, are pet friendly, so I can get a beautiful fluffy angel without any problems with landlords. And thirdly, the fact that I'm a citizen of Poland, I still can't get my head around that. In effect, it's the same as if I were to move back to the UK. I can just live there. You know, I don't have to worry about things like residency, which I would still need to do if I was moving to another EU country such as Latvia or Croatia, which were 2 other possible options. You would have to do that after 90 days, but with Poland I wouldn't need to. And also Warsaw, you know, it's a very much central capital city, a bit of a transport hub in that part of Europe. So in terms of travel elsewhere, I can do that. Obviously in the future I won't be traveling as I am now, and like I said, you know, it's very clear I don't want to be. Life is going to be different, and that's what I want. I can't wait, you know, and I'm not obviously going to be doing big long trips to Mexico and Brazil for 6 months because I'll have a cat. I'll have a baby, I'll have a fur baby, an extra commitment, you know, and that's not a problem because that's exactly what I want to do with my life. What I'm going to do with this channel, I don't know. Do I just stop making videos completely? Maybe, that might be an option. Honestly, I do want to do something different with my life, or it might be continued, as I've said before, in terms of little trips here and there, or maybe even life post full-time travel or something like that. Let me know down below. If you want me to do a full video about Polish citizenship, let me know down in the comments. Say yes, Poland or something, and I can do that. But I've questioned doing that because obviously everyone's situation is different, so I don't really want to do one that's going into like ridiculous detail about my situation when it's not relevant to you. So I'd have to plan it properly. So that's that. On to the last point. So the first thing is about comments. So it was great to have some awesome comments in the first video. Neil Piper, who left one about, you know, how he enjoyed that video. It really gave me motivation to actually edit the next one, if you know what I mean. So thanks, Neil. Secondly, Anderson, who gave me an amazing recommendation about going to Curitiba, which coincidentally is more than likely my next base for my second month. He told me all this stuff about that area that was awesome, and it's very much up my street in terms of what I want to film videos about. And thirdly, Natalie, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm doing the English one, but Natalie sent me amazing emails with all this useful information about travel in Brazil, places to go to, things to watch out for, watching out for sharks in the north, things like that. And the fact that she took that time to write those emails and send to a random stranger she's never met before is appreciated very much. Thank you. Also, of course, there are shitty comments as well. That happens all the time. Obviously, with when you come to a new country and start filming videos, you get recommended to new viewers and they've never seen you before. They don't know what your channel's about, which is completely understandable, you know. But you know, there was one person with like making silly childish remarks about my hair, or you know, that usual classic line that people use when they can't think of anything intelligent to say, which is, you just do it for the likes. I'm 40 in 2 months, as I said in that video. You know, do you really think that comments about my hair or thinking that I need validation from strangers on YouTube are gonna affect me? No, they're not. So keep doing it, Hans, because I quite enjoy responding to you twats. But not the nice ones, because you know, you're not twats, you're nice people. So that's that. And also about videos, you know, there always is this expectation or belief that like, oh, you've come to a city, but you've only seen 10% of the city. As I put at the beginning in the intro, it's very clear I filmed future videos. That's why I do those intros, so that people don't think that I just turned up and left and only went to the crappy areas, you know. So there are future videos. I am well ahead with my filming schedule. And on the point of the crappy areas, you know, there are always comments from some people who are, honestly, I think, get a little bit butthurt that a foreigner would come to their country and not only highlight the positive things. That thing about travel YouTubers coming to a country and pretending everything is perfect and amazing is like 2017, like outdated. You know, when those travelers used to go along and like hold the hand and take a photo of the, you know what I mean? Like, get with the times. You know, no one wants to see that positive bullshit anymore. I think it does a great disservice to viewers who might want to come to Sao Paulo and think, oh yeah, it's all amazing because everything looks perfect. But then they go out and they go to the cathedral and they put their bag down and realise that human excrement is next to it. Yeah, it happens. You know, and no person who lives here would say that doesn't happen. You know, why wouldn't I show it? Because it's the reality, and it prepares people for what they expect. Imagine someone getting here and going to that cathedral and thinking that it's great, and then they get robbed by someone. You know, these things happen, and I'm not going to show a fake rose-tinted life. It's reality, and if sometimes that is shit, that's tough. You know, you'll have to deal with it. I'm sorry. The same in Mexico. I'm not just going to waltz around saying how wonderful everything is when it's not. You know, and that's a lot what my channel is about, and you'll see that in future videos, particularly the one in the favela. If you're one of those people, you're gonna hate that video. I can't wait for the comments on that one. It's gonna be a classic. So that's that. Yeah, more videos to come. I'm boiling, dripping with sweat. I'll see you next time from Interlagos, which is the Senna video. It's a tearjerker, which I've got to edit now. Cool, catch you later.